Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, in round 5 of Ero F5 racing. Today, as a special moment for me, because Poland is back in Euros, baby! Let's celebrate with a beautiful Las Vegas Grand Prix. Today, it's me and my boy, Sparrow Moldby, aka Little Dragon Me Too, absolutely goated nickname. And right now, for qualifying at least, we have two very special guests with us. It's no other than Ero F5 current championship leader, and the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, one and only Sir Quackalot, also known for his friends that he has not many but a few. Harry, welcome, guys. So happy to have you with us. How are you doing? This time with Darius. Darius, how are you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's Friday, and it's Good Friday as well, so I have a long weekend off of work.
Aye.
As I put you all live on the Discord server.
We would very much appreciate that. Okay, so in the meantime, Harry, back to you. Unfortunately, last week we couldn't get the interview with you. We really wanted it, but you got your chance now. Is there anything you want to say to the public? You have the microphone.
I'm scared.
He's scared.
Bruh.
Who isn't? I'm scared.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared anyway.
Oh god.
Right. Okay. So, Darius, wait. That's not the right. Are you actually still a championship leader? Because I have, like, you guys haven't updated the.
Yeah, I am, because there was half points in the race on Friday. I was going to be leading by 1 point. I actually did the maths. If the race was full points, but it wasn't. It was half points of the race, so I ended up getting 12 points and then like 4 for the race. So it was quite it actually worked out quite in my favor. But me and Albert didn't actually really experience that much desync because we were kind of just quite far ahead at that point.
Yeah, the desync was a big issue last week. Are those problems fixed right now? Do we have to still be worried about these problems repeating themselves, or is it all done?
It depends on Suchal, because I think Suchal got booted out of the lobby or something, and that's what caused it. So we should have actually restarted when Suchal left the lobby. That's what should have happened. But,
okay,
you know,
I understand that.
But
okay.
it's hard. Like when I'm racing, I can't really manage those things, unfortunately. But
of course.
Yeah.
Okay, as we see Howdy right now on a qualifying lap, I was just about to ask you a question, my guy, but I'll let you finish your lap. But yeah, Sparrow, why don't you take us to the rest of Sir Quackalot's lap?
As he goes, he's on the huge back straight as 3 sets of 33 straight. Across the line, 11.6 in the second sector. Going into the heavy braking zone now. There's a Williams just in front. Gets an alright line through the final few corners. As Ollie Boy sets a 32.6. Going into the final corner now. Here comes Harry. Round, what's it going to be? 34.0. Good lap time for him. Only 4/10 off Joe Hamster.
That's a solid lap from the Alfa Romeo driver, as Ringswood makes it 1-2 for the Haas team. Very solid laps there so far, but TSM Ollie Boy again with really strong pace over the course of one lap. As we have a yellow flag, drivers are letting each other through. It's the Williams of Crash 50 going slowly into turn, I forget which turn it was, turn 5.
There goes P6.
Then P6 on the mediums though, so also not a bad lap, but not a great one either. As Axo is going down the back stretch, the AlphaTauri driver didn't have a good race last week, going into the final chicane of the lap, and the rest of the track is flat out. He has only 30% of his ERS left, but he is absolutely pushing the limit currently. Goes around the final corner, turns 17, and across the line it's P2 splitting both passes. Very nice lap there from the AlphaTauri driver.
Sokol is on the back straight as Stevie goes P3.
Very good lap there from the Mercedes driver, and yeah, Sokol is going
Joe
down.
Hamster has left the session.
Ooh, I wonder if there are some connectivity issues again, but currently Sukol is just finishing his lap as we're getting quite a bit of lag spikes, at least on my screen.
And I've disconnected absolute C.
Oh boy, Little Dragon Me 2 has left the session as Sukol crosses the line and he goes P7 with a time of 1 minute 33.614, whereas my boy Ero F5 going into turn 5. That's a pretty tight braking zone after the DRS. We'll see how he's gonna finish Sector 1, because he's spiking with lags on my screen at least, but it's he's... Oh no, the first sector finishes a bit later. Okay, I have a wrong track map. Well, that's whatever. As he goes through the turn 8 leading into turn 9, that's probably one of the slowest corners on the track. He has 2 Mercedes drivers ahead of him, but they are going out of the way nicely. He finishes first sector with a 44.7 split, going into the turn 12, very crucial corner that is. You have to really carry his speed because this next straight is a long one. It has over, Jesus, like 2 kilometers.
Over 2 kilometers.
Exactly. Thank you for the insight into the lap. However, it's better for you to focus on yourself right now because you just had, my boy, a perfect middle sector. At least maybe that was a glitch. I hope not, because you are on a flyer right now. You just have 1 corner to go, and what's it gonna be for Ero F5, aka Darius, aka the admin, goes across the line, and it's P1 by a tenth and a half.
Oh.
What a lap by the Ferrari driver. Congratulations, boy, you deserve a round of applause.
Thank you very much, boys. Thank you.
Yeah, totally not biased.
Oof.
Please let me keep my job.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm rejoining the session.
Hey,
I'm
man,
back.
Myth the Legend is back. As Sukol starts his lap, so why don't we go for a lap with Sukol? I think he's on used tires, but he didn't pit. Goes through turn 1. There's an AlphaTauri ahead of him, probably giving him slight dirty air. But the Alpine driver is going. I don't know why my game is so quiet. Give me a moment to fix that.
As I can't help with commentaries, I'm still loading in.
And Stevie has retired from the session. He's crashed at the exit of turn 5. It's a disaster for the Mercedes driver. What in the world he has done? He must have had a big snap of oversteer exiting turn 5 after the DRS. And absolutely bends it. Oh, Stevie.
I've done it again. I've done it again. I forgot to click spectate.
As we have an absolute heckler in the chat. If Darius is Verovapahipi. I can't read this name. Yeah, it's Apple. It's Apple. I know, yeah. He said if Darius doesn't beat my 31.7, he sucks. Well, he does in fact suck.
Apple, I'll send you to F2.
Well, we just gonna completely skip out F3.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, let's talk about F3, huh? No, you know what? Let's take over the show, Sparrow. Let's talk about F3.
Okay, so,
well, the real bet, if we're talking about gambling because it's Vegas, is the Bar Tsunami gonna get a season ban for 2,000 points?
He probably is, because I was involved with 2 incidents in Hungary, and it was... Yeah, I got front wing damage both times, and it was just...
I don't remember when it was, but I had an incident with the Bar Tsunami. It was so horrendous, I almost turned off my game in embarrassment for him.
In fairness to him, he has improved over last season.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean
he didn't get a season ban in 3 races.
Yeah,
exactly.
So he's lasted a bit longer.
Like, I get that he improved, but, you know, when your IQ is like negative 100 and you gain 10 IQ, you're still in negative 90, so that's not, you're not smart by improving.
I'm going to say this for him, like, okay, his racecraft is questionable, and I've seen that firsthand commentating F3, but he's actually quite quick. You know, this is the thing, like...
He is quick, yeah, okay.
He is quick, and if he could just sort that out, you know, just giving
Yeah,
space and stuff like this.
He's quick
But,
on his
you know,
day, but you know, it comes at a cost of other drivers.
It does come as a
It
cost.
comes at a cost for people to losing front wings.
As
There's
TSM Ollie
Boy
Boy gets almost exactly a tenth quicker than Darius. That's a stunk lap. Sorry, we missed that. We're too occupied with the beautiful split of F3 as Ringsbury goes P2. Very close between the top 3.
You mean P3?
That's exactly what I mean.
7/10 faster in sector
And that's
1, Ollie
exactly
Boy
what I
was.
said. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking that I actually did. Yeah, we have the on a lap, I think.
No, he just finished as well.
Oh yes, you are cool.
But he's 1.1 seconds. He's not.
Okay,
That's Elliot Parker.
Down.
Krusty Krabs, aka Crash 50, is on the lap.
Krusty Krab. That's amazing.
Krusty Krabs in the Williams, absolutely pushing it. Istva's gonna be the first one to cross the line. No, he is pitting. He has not set a lap in yet. So Hamster has returned. And yeah, that was a very sketchy last chicane for... I'm just gonna call him Krusty Krabs. It's still meme. It's just meme at this point. As Krusty Krabs finishes the lap, goes across the line, and is 15th with the slowest time on the board.
Oh, Nick Hill's already invalidated. Bloomin' heck! How can you invalidate in Vegas?
4 corners
my boy
and he's
alone.
invalidated.
Leave my boy Nick Hill
He's
alone.
just-
If I had my way, I would tell everyone in F5 to let him win the last race of the season.
Holy shit, fastest sector 1.
Oi, language!
Quacklord absolutely on the flyer. He absolutely deserves it. Actually, no, not deserves, but he is entitled to curse at this point because that was an absolute fantastic first split as he's gonna finish second middle.
Go on, mate!
I need this.
Come on,
You
Sir
do
Quacklord,
need
you
this.
can do this. Finishing in sector.
Come
Second
on,
sector
mate!
It is
4
improvement
thumbs up!
by 8.
24-6.
He's absolutely pushing the limit going into the final chicane. The Alfa Romeo driver pushing to the absolute maximum, going right next to the wall, the exit of turn 16. 1 corner left, full flat out for the Alfa Romeo. He's absolutely
Here he
pushing.
goes.
18% of ERSF goes across the line. Turn 17. What's it gonna be? It's
P12.
P12.
Beats Villeneuve!
Absolute stunker of a lap.
Oh god damn it. Is that still the fastest sector 1?
I think it is because I had the purple.
No way.
No, it's not. Ollie Boy did a 44th lap. Would you go away?
Damn.
I was judging by the
Damn,
color.
bro,
of the
glitches
minute.
be killing ya.
Right, boys, I'm gonna go and prepare for my last lap.
Yeah,
Alright,
guys.
good luck.
Good luck, mate.
Bye, Darius.
Damn,
Bye-bye.
bro, glitches be glitching.
Absolutely
Glitches be
ridiculous.
glitches.
It just be
As Nick
flying.
Hill is rounding turn 2, and he's touched the wall!
Oh,
Here
But
he goes!
he didn't
Onto
invalidate,
the
that's the most
DRS
important
race.
part. He did not invalidate his
Exactly.
lap. Into turn
He
5.
goes. You
Yeah.
sure it's turn 5?
I'm sure it's turn 5.
Well, that's turn 3.
No, because turn 1 basically... Well, I have the official track map ahead of me, like in front of me. And turn 1 is
Okay.
basically 2 corners.
As Nick Hill is gonna set the timing sheets alight. Here we go. With a sector 1 time of 47.7. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely goated. As this guy goes 17.
I just know he's gonna get pole.
Oh,
I don't
Darius!
What have you done? Illegal blocking!
Ain't no way.
What have you done? What has he done? I would
Not
also
fair
just
on
like to
another
say I will probably... Because I forgot to click spectate and I can't be arsed leaving the lobby again.
Oh no, did you do it again?
I did it again. So you know what that means? Commentary from your boy onboard racing.
You've done
For
it
one
again.
lap.
You've done it again. You're dirty
Exactly.
bastard.
You know what I should
You've
just
done
do?
it again.
Turn off all assists.
Oh my god.
As Nick Hill rounds the final corner, 38.4. What a lap.
Oh goodness! As he pulls over on the escape road, tries to do a Lewis Hamilton impression.
His pod does a 44.8 in sector 1. Heavy braking zone into going onto the back straight as he gets a huge moment. There is a lot of traffic ahead. How is he going to manoeuvre through this? Darius, move out the way, my guy.
Another penalty for legal blocking.
Exactly. As S12 going into the final few corners now. Bit deep.
That's what she said.
Hits. Oi. Goes into the final straight now. Round the final corner. What's the lap time going to be? 34.3 goes 15th. That's right on board with Darius.
Yeah, that's right on board with Darius. I'm gonna take us food. Oh!
And he nearly loses it!
I think that was quite close to losing. He's aboard in his lap. He has enough time, I think.
Yep.
To jump behind him.
Ringswood is the only person that could maybe overtake him, as well as Axel and Applejuice, as Ollie Boy has invalidated his lap.
Villeneuve is improving by 0.2 of a second after 2 sectors. He's about to finish his lap, going into turn 17. What's it gonna be for the Mercedes driver? Currently trailing by about a second and a half, and it goes 11. Nick Hill retired, absolute goat.
No.
And we have
he's put it in the wall, I think.
Oh.
Ringswood onto the final straight now. Where will this lap put him? As there goes P9 across the line. P3.
Both drivers finished. They have not improved. Darius is still preparing his lap. Like, no, he doesn't have enough time. Axel is on the lap. What's it gonna be after sector 1? It's a improvement. No, it is. Axel is improving by 0.3 of a second after just sector 1, going into turn 12. It has to be very perfect for the AlphaTauri driver, with a beautiful Polish company on his rear wing, as this rear wing is about to be fully open for Axel, going across the biggest straight on the track. Joe Hamster goes to Applejuice. Where did you come from, my guy? Absolute stonker overlap for the AlphaTauri driver. Goes 0.5 quicker than TSM Oliboy, as Axel is still improving after 2 sectors. Turn 14 for the AlphaTauri driver. What's it gonna be? Exiting turn 16 now, very close to the wall, very aggressive, just a tiny bit of ERS left for him. Only turn 17 is it gonna, he has to beat to across the line. It's gonna go the AlphaTauri. What's it gonna be? It's P2. It's 1-2 for the AlphaTauri. Where did they come from? Absolutely unbelievable. As Villeneuve is crossing the line as well. It's not gonna be a good lap. He did not improve. Where did that pace come from for the AlphaTauri drivers?
I was just like to say I watched barely any of that lap because I had to go to the toilet. Let's go.
Right, now that he's gone, I'm the commentator.
I'm back anyway, mate.
Oh, well. Wow. AlphaTauri won.
I am shocked by the pace both AlphaTauri drivers have set. It's Applejuice by over 2.5 tenths over his teammate Axel in P2. Then it's TSM Oliboy in Haas. Ero F5 with 5 grid penalty for illegal blocking. And it's Ringswood completing the top 5. In P6 we have Joe Hamster, P7 it's Suko in the Alpine. P7 is the Mercedes driver of Stevie. P9 is Ero Blackwolf. P10 Vries. P11 Gevi. P12 The. P13 we have Villeneuve. P14 the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Quacker Harry. That was a terrible lap. I'm sorry. P15 is Isford and a McLaren. P16 is Kirby. 17 is Mabs. 18 is Fistak. And 19th, the absolute undisputed gold, Nick Hill. And we have a grid set for the race around the Las Vegas Strip. Harry, I think
I'm doing lap 1, and that is it.
Okay, so we're gonna have left. Yeah, go on, Harry.
Could I just say that they're having an argument in the F5 chat about restarting the qualifying?
Why?
Because Zolf got illegal blocking
penalty. Was it deserved though?
Yeah, exactly. But there's for some reason they're arguing about it.
Oh.
It's a bit too late now.
What's going on,
I
Sparrow?
have a cheeky bit of insight for people. We have rain at the very end of the race.
Ooh, that
No.
means one thing and one thing only. It's gonna be carnage towards the end of the race. But for now, we should focus on the start of this Las Vegas Grand Prix, as the drivers have to set the tire compounds, fuel loads, and setups, final tweaks ahead of the race, as we are still waiting for the grid to be set. I don't know if the countdown has started.
Okay, right. I shall go now.
Okay.
Good luck with it.
Good luck,
Goodbye.
Harry. Good luck, everybody on the grid.
If
And
I crash,
we're
I will be
still
coming back.
waiting.
I'm loading
for,
a wet setup.
We're still waiting for some players to.
JK, I didn't load a setup at all.
Okay, as we have grid set, it's the AlphaTauri against the AlphaTauri. We have 5 red lights ahead of the drivers, and we have lights out, and we are on the way, and there's crashes immediately at the back of the field. But it's a flawless start for the Alfa Romeo, and Darius is out.
Darius.
They're going side by side into turn 1 and 2. Axel is being sent round, so that's not Axel,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
Apple
super
Juice.
tired.
Everybody's leaving the session as TSM only boys down diving inside of Axel into turn 5, and it's a virtual safety car.
Oh
And there's
my
a crash!
goodness.
There is a crash! AlphaTauri is out of the race! Apple Juice, after having such a strong pace, is out! And there's a huge carnage in the field. They're pushing each other.
Holy sh!
And TSM only boy now is out!
Um,
What? I think we're gonna have a restart because that was absolutely
are-
horrendous.
We are definitely having a restart, which I'm very thankful of.
What just happened?
Chaos.
What have I just
I'm in
witnessed?
12th. I'm in
P6.
12th. Go on.
Absolute goated. Wow. That was something.
Oh
Being allowed
my
to pass Nick
goodness.
Hill. I've passed Nick Hill. I'm in 11th. Oh my
I
goodness.
am so confused right now. We have 8 drivers already out of the race. There are discussions about the restart.
Restart.
A
We
restart,
have
please.
a restart, ladies and gentlemen. The
No.
grid will be restarted. We're gonna start this
That's
race
good
over.
news for me,
It is.
as I no longer need to do that again.
Aw.
Oh
I
my
But
got
goodness.
Harry is
Restart.
fuming.
Bro, I got such a good start as well.
So did I. I got up to 11th.
Bro, you're not in this.
I know. I started. I misclicked and forgot to press spectate. So I was on the grid. I started in 20th, got up to 11th.
You were quick to me. Bro, why is Swiss stack? He's following the safety car.
Why? Just leave.
I don't know. Shuckle's also in it because he knows that's the highest he's gonna get.
Don't roast Suckle like that.
Oh, sorry. Nah, I'm sorry, Shuckle.
Suckle's the goat.
Oh, it's an Alpine podium.
Legend.
Oh. Do I quit the main menu or do I just retire? Oh, they're all leaving now.
Yeah, just quit the main menu.
Wow. That was something.
It was indeed.
I'm gonna go mentally prepare now.
Bro, it's gonna mentally prepare. Christ.
See ya.
Like you already didn't.
Oh, it's Vegas, what can happen?
Exactly. Anyway, see you, mate.
See ya.
Okay, so is the lobby being set for the restart?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Oh, some carnage and a half of the start.
I've received an invite from Sukhol.
I haven't.
I'll send you one over if you
Online.
would.
Yep. I could. There you go.
Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely no problem.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much. Wow, so polite. Goodness me.
I'll also send one over to Harry.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go, mate.
Remember to choose
I'm just-
spectator.
Thanks for reminding me. Anyways, I'm gonna stick some music on for a bit because why not?
I'm gonna have
the volume turned down just so we don't get copyrighted. I've turned it down that low. I can't even hear it.
Good job.
Legend.
Oh, we've got the breeze.
I've sent an invite to Black Wolf as well, just because he hasn't joined the lobby yet. Alex Barron asks, how's everyone's day going? Very fun. Reasonable. Glad to hear. Smiley. Just great. What's... Restart, no discussion. That was a message that I have just read. So, you're doing custom weather, so it's the same. I would probably do that. Because so it's like, yeah, he's doing custom right now. I am tired. Elliot Parker wants the same weather. Stevie, if you can go in a team, then we can start. Stop typing, Stevie. In team now. Well said, Harry. Well said.
I'm such a man of words.
There we go. Bastion Breeze and if any driver in order. Jesus Christ! Stop sending messages. If any driver is awarded an unfair grid penalty, what the driver deems to be one, they must ping the tier coordinator in their tier chat in the Discord immediately. This result in a new lobby after the qualifying session is finished, with the grid place penalty being removed. Darius was right.
Yeah, but did anyone catch the incident between Darius and the guy he blocked? Because, like, was it fair, the penalty? Was it actually blocking?
I think it was in the pit lane.
Oh, it might have been. If it was in a pit lane, then I completely agree with Darius.
Yep. So, you know what would be hilarious?
Mm-hmm.
Reverse grid.
Oh Christ. We're gonna have that, don't we?
E4.
We will have that later on in the season.
Yeah, later on in the season, that's what I meant, but...
In Brazil,
Oh Christ.
which that's reverse championship standings,
Reverse championship order, yeah.
which is going to be even worse. Yeah, so it's
Round
50% sprint, 50% race, reverse championship order.
That's gonna be chaos.
It will indeed.
Well, stay tuned for Brazilian Grand Prix.
In 5 weeks' time.
Also, I've always been wondering, right? Why is it the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, not the Brazilian Grand Prix?
There was something mentioned about this, and I've completely forgotten about it. Probably because there was like, I have no clue. It's just
Probably because it's in Sao Paulo.
really didn't know that.
No
Yeah.
way, bro. How did
Yeah,
you come
but
up with that? No, not a
I
chance.
listen in geography.
But Sao
just too
Paulo is
smart,
in
honestly.
what? Like Germany, right?
I think it's in Belgium actually.
I thought it was in Portugal.
Nah. Yeah.
I think it's where is the leaning pyramid of Paris is placed in.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I
Yep.
could tell that brain cells are being lost in this party
This is
chat.
F5. What do you expect?
Very true.
It's F5. We're in between the restarts. Like, we have nothing else to do at the moment. I could grab another non-alcoholic beverage.
Of course. Go. If you
Right,
want, you
go.
can do that, and I'll. Right, we're going. So, if you want to quickly run and get that non-alcoholic beverage, then you can, and I'll just
Bruh,
commentate.
what do you mean, go? I just stood up, took it, and
Oh my
okay,
God.
people in the chat, I'm gonna bless you with the best sound in the world.
Right, here's.
That was it. It was short,
Great job.
just like loving me, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
so,
we are back with F5 Racing, ladies and gentlemen. We are so sorry for the red flag period, but we are back. Everything is set, the tensions are high, emotions are big, and we are about to go racing over the Las Vegas Strip. Sparrow, take
Right,
us
I'm
through
gonna
the
go now.
qualifying. See you, Harry. Thank you very much for being with us.
Bye
Sparrow.
bye.
nice talking to you, mate. See ya.
Sparrow, you can take it over for now.
As we are now just going to wait for everyone to load in, and hope and pray there is no. I don't know why, but my quote in this is always hope and pray. Oh. No, I'm sorry, I'm just having a look at one of my other Discord channels and just realised how people are going to be suffering.
Why?
In my other league that I'm a team principal in, shout out to Overtake Racing League, owner of Newman. There is an 100% division where there is 100% races, obviously, that take place in it. On the 4 tracks that have been voted in for that 100% division is Spa-Francorchamps, Zandvoort, Japan, and Monza.
Ooh la la. Okay, as we are back
Anyways.
with F5 this time around again. Another restart. We're waiting for the drivers to get ready. And we are about to go racing once more around the Las Vegas Strip. The final checks are being made. We're just waiting for the drivers to be ready to go for round 5 of Split F5 in European Racing Organization League.
Sorry, I'd just like to say, Ollie Boy has
Okay,
just.
sorry to interrupt
I'll
you,
leave
but
that.
we have again 5 red lights ahead of the AlphaTauri drivers. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start here from Applejuice and Axel as Oliboy is going around the outside of the second AlphaTauri into turn 1. Axel has the better line, but he has a huge snap. Then Oliboy gets up to the second, and Axel loses 1, 2, and 3 places. But Ringswood is going very wide, exiting turn 4, but it's still Applejuice leading from TSM Oliboy. Then Ero Zolf in P3, Axel in P4 losing places as Ringswood dives down the inside on Axel, but he doesn't manage just to stick the move. To Ringswood in P5, Stevie P6, Joy Hamster P7 fighting with Suko in P9 as Ero Zolf is fighting with TSM Oliboy. TSM Oliboy makes the move stick, and Ero Zolf goes down to P4 after that move on the Haas driver as Axel's back into podium places.
Ringswood on Zolf, huge crash!
Oof. The both cars are out of the grid. Championship contenders possibly are out of the race.
And Harry is up into P9! Oh my goodness!
It's a full course safety car. Applejuice leads them away from TSM Oliboy. Axel in P3. Stevie with a solid start up to P4. Sir Quackle will join us again. What are you doing here?
Get me back in this party.
Welcome back, mate. How did that start go?
Amazing. I'm in P9, bro.
I can see that.
I'm loving this race.
Just for information, TSM Oliboy is the only guy in the top 10 except Black Wolf on hard compound tires.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Let me have a look at that. Tires. That was interesting. It's interesting to see people's strategies as we have Black Wolf diving into the pits.
Very interesting tactics from the Red Bull driver. Maybe he has damage. No, Black Wolf doesn't have any damage. Just pitted for new tires.
It's fought onto softs.
Black Wolf on hards. We have
Black Wolf now has medium
in the pit as well.
I don't know. It's confusing me. Anyways, as people have now caught up to the safety car, we now have time to relax, as Applejuice has never done a safety car restart first. First times for everything.
But so far the AlphaTauri driver presents a lot of pace, a lot of confidence in this boy's tires, let's say wheels, that's a better phrase. But he has a driver that has been red hot since the season begun. TSM Oliboy looking to get another win because he have won previously, right? I'm not forgetting something.
Which driver?
TSM Oliboy.
Oliboy. Let me have a look at the standings.
No, he has not won. He finished P2 in Canada.
What about Hungary though?
Yeah, I don't know because the standings haven't been updated.
Give me one sec. Standings. Hungary.
Yeah, the standings haven't been updated.
Yeah, Oliboy won in Hungary.
Oh, okay. So my bad there. So TSM Oliboy is looking to get a second win in a row. The driver currently standing in his way is the pole sitter Applejuice. It's his first opportunity to win this race, win a race this season, and he has a good shot at it because he presents a lot of pace. So is his teammate. It was a very dominant qualifying session by the AlphaTauri team, but you can never count out.
Wolf is back into the pits.
Boy. And yeah, gaining most places is Fistak, up to P11, he's gained 7 places. Mr. Krabs, Krusty Krabs, gained 6 places. Harry gained 5, Absolute Goat. Gained 4, Vreeze gained 3. And Suko, Joe Hamster gained 1. Stevie with a very good start up to P4. And Axel lost 1 place. And TSM Oliboy gained 1. Also, Nick Hill, the GOAT, undisputed of course, gained 5 positions on the opening lap. It's a very solid starter for the Alfa Romeo team, as we're looking to have a safety car restart possibly next lap. The safety car coming in this lap, and
I think it's this lap, he's coming in definitely.
Yes, the Ero Blackwell have caught up with the pack, so we're gonna have a restart as soon as it is possible. So of course after the safety car crosses the line, finishing sector 2, starting sector 3, Applejuice will take over the lead of the field, control of the field. Okay.
Right, good luck, mate.
Good luck, Harry.
Yeah,
stay safe on the restart.
We
Thank you
will.
very much.
Yeah.
And
See ya.
as the pack is approaching the end of sector 2, the lights on the safety car will go out, and we are about to have a safety car restart. We are not. No, we're still going. The safety car is not there. Yeah, it's gonna be on this last straightaway. Yes, safety car is in this lap. Applejuice takes over the control of the field. TSM Oliboy will try to warm up his tires. Probably Applejuice wants to go as early as it is possible, because that will give a disadvantage for Oliboy as we're approaching turn 17. He is on the way. We are back racing in the Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's a good restart from Applejuice. TSM Oliboy right behind him, but he will not be able to dive down the inside into turn 1. It's a pretty safe restart so far. Not many changes in the pack from what I'm seeing.
The only changes there have been is Black Wolf overtaking Shade.
Is it? Okay.
For the final position.
I think I could see someone fighting there. It's being very close to on the back of Vries's Aston Martin. But so far the field has been very one line, let's say. There's some Oliboy already losing the toe from Applejuice pulling away currently. The whole top 3 is very similar on the RS, going around turn 11 into turn 12, as Black Wolf and S12 are fighting, and Black Wolf gets the P15 spot ahead of Nick Hill, and Black Wolf dives down. This contact! Nick Hill to the wall!
Oh, where does Shade come from?
There's some damage, and Shade is into the wall. He has no front wing left, and looks like Axel might be looking for a move on TSM Oliboy. No, he's not. He is backed out. And yeah, there's I think Gavi. No, sorry, it's Gavi and Svistak. Gavi or Gavi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sokol was the position to third.
They're still going very close, and Applejuice has the fastest lap. The on soft, Sukol on the medium.
Nearly making contact.
It's gonna be fight into turn 1.
Makes contact.
Yeah, but he's getting the place ahead of the
S12 overtakes Nick Hill with T1.
Nick will control a lot of pace. Axel's very close on TSM Oliboy. Oliboy, of course, on hard compound tires. Axel on the mediums, going through turn 8 now. The top pack is Stevie dropping a little bit behind the top 3. Mercedes doesn't really seem to have such good pace as the podium guys currently. Axel is set to get a move done on Oliboy. Probably not right now, but maybe if he gets a good exit, maybe into turn 14. We'll see if it's possible. He's using his ERS, at least on the exit slightly. He gets the toe on the harsh driver, but he will not go for the move, not yet. Because TSM Oliboy, I think, used a bit of his ERS to, well, secure himself from the AlphaTauri driver. And Axel is getting very close into turn 14. Right behind the Haas of Oliboy. Oliver is really... Yeah, Oliver is really under pressure from behind as we're finishing lap F5 DRS is enabled this time around, so it's gonna we could see some potential changes in the leading pack as Axel tries to get a bit of a wider line for turn 2, as now the DRS will be enabled for the drivers. Oliboy has one, Axel has one, Stevie has one. We have a yellow flag in turn 2.
It's Succo's dropping places.
Succo's out.
Succo's really wide. Succo
Rings will lead the session.
Which is reasonable if he is retired from the session.
Fair enough.
Isfod is right behind Succo now.
Yes, yeah. And let's focus on the leading 3, because Apple Juice is about to get ahead of Oliboy's DRS range. He's not done it quite yet. Oliboy will have the DRS across the longest straight on the track, but he's already down to 40% of DRS. Could Axel potentially attack the Haas? The Haas doesn't have the DRS, and that's gonna be an easy move for Axel. Axel down on the inside goes. Oliboy doesn't defend this even before the turn 14. He gets the move done. Axel is up to P2.
Welcome to overtaking mania period. Because the DRS is going to be used a lot as Oliboy is really close.
Gavi up to P9 ahead of Villeneuve. And Oliboy
he's having a look round the outside, backs out of it. Oliboy getting really close now to Axel as he's using ERS and DRS. The Swiss stack is into the pits now. Round the outside maybe. Into the corner.
It's AlphaTauri against Haas. AlphaTauri stays ahead, he uses his medium comforters, but he hits the wall, and now Oliboy is trying to go around the outside, but he has not done it yet. He's not gonna send it into turn 7, no, he stays behind. And Stevie goes a bit wide, but they're all very close to each other. Apple Juice is currently pulling away, and Axel is doing him a big favor, because it's was almost 2 seconds between the two AlphaTauris, as we have some people leaving, some desync happening, but right now we're approaching.
Self leaving the session.
Yep, and now the tables have turned for the places 2 and 3. TSM Oliboy with the DRS this time.
No, Apple Juice was trying to give Axel his DRS, but it just didn't work.
No, the AlphaTauri of Axel has the DRS. He can defend. Yes, he does. He's defending, and he dives down the inside. No, he back out of on the move of his teammate. I'm losing my mind.
He gets past Quack-a-Lot. Here comes Villeneuve now on Quack-a-Lot. Down the inside, into the braking zone. Quack-a-Lot stays ahead. And Axel is right behind.
There's gonna be really close between the AlphaTauri drivers. I guess they're gonna switch on the next straight exiting turn 4.
Here comes Oliboy.
Oliboy round the outside. I think there might have been contact between AlphaTauri and the Haas. Haas dropping back quite a bit, exiting turn 4. And now, is he under pressure? No, he has the DRS. No damage for both drivers. Yes, Axel is backing up, so...
Stevie nearly goes into the rear of Oliboy there.
It appears that the AlphaTauris are holding positions, but there might be a position swap exiting turn 12. Goes that DRS.
Oliboy nearly goes into the rear of Axel as Axel tries to go around the outside nearly.
Switch back to Oliboy. Great exit for him. He uses overtake, going down the inside of turn 11, turn 10, sorry. But TSM Oliboy now, could he have an advantage going into turn 12?
What a move!
He stays behind of the AlphaTauri as we're sticking with the 2 and 3 positions. Now TSM Oliboy will have the DRS, and it looks like Apple just is trying to give the position, not the position, but the DRS to his teammate, but he couldn't down there, and now it's gonna be TSM Oliboy around the outside, and it's a 3 wide. Stevie gets onto P2. What a move from the Mercedes, and Joe Hamster tries to down the inside of Axel, but Stevie with an enormous 3 wide move as Axel is into the wall. I think Axel might have hit the wall, and he might have damage because he lost a lot of time hitting the wall, exiting turn 16.
No damage.
No damage for the AlphaTauri, and now
I think-
Stevie is diving down the inside of Apple Juice. Where did that pace come from? From the Mercedes, absolutely flying.
Here comes Quackalot round the outside into the final corner on Villeneuve, backs out of it. Going in for turn 1 now as Ollie Boy is getting
Ollie Boy-
really close to Stevie.
Stevie does not defend the inside line, which Dolly Boy tries to dive down in, but he stays behind. Stevie with the DRS on Apple Juice using those juicy medium compound tires. And yeah, it's very close between the leading cars. I don't know what happened to Apple Juice, he lost a lot of time there. But Stevie has such good pace, and
Apple
Apple
Juice.
just lost it. Ooh, there was a desync I think in the lobby again because he's teleporting like it's a game of Portal. And Stevie now without the DRS for now. We're approaching turn 12. Ollie Boy is really close to the back of Mercedes. And Axel's round. No, that's what the flip is
wait,
happening?
It's desync enabled, well done lads.
I don't know, but for TSM Ollie Boy, DRS is enabled. And for Stevie, not, but Ollie Boy is not really catching up to the back of the Mercedes. Yellow flag, Krusty Krabs is out! Krusty Krabs is out of the race.
The wall.
I think
He
he
just got
did.
into the wall at the end of the difficult section. As Quackalot is right behind Jevy into the heavy braking zone of 14. I think Jevy makes a tiny bit of contact with Villeneuve, but they all make it up through clean.
And now Stevie is gonna have the DRS, so is Ollie Boy. Exiting turn 4, sorry. We don't have a safety car after the DNF of Crash 50. Everybody maintaining their places into turn 5.
Oh, Villeneuve goes wide, through goes Jevy. Great move by Jevy. Here comes
And now
Quackalot
Harry
down the
inside.
Here
into
he
turn 5.
goes. Good move by Harry. And Blackwolf makes contact
Ooh,
with Villeneuve.
Villeneuve
Sending
into the
Villeneuve
wall.
into the wall.
But there's more contact between the Mercedes and the Red Bull. And now Ollie Boy really close behind Stevie. I'm not sure if Stevie gonna have the DRS on Apple Juice. Oh no, he does. No, he doesn't. He's not gonna. No, he will now have the DRS. What is going on in this race? I think Apple Juice might have given the Mercedes the DRS because they all have their flaps enabled. No, Stevie does not have the DRS, but he's closing in on the back of Apple Juice going into turn 14. And goes
We
a
are
little
seeing
bit
some
wide.
really good racing here in F5 with a
And
four-way fight
Ollie
from Dolly Boy.
down the inside into turn 17. It's gonna be very close between these two. It's gonna be a flat corner. Last corner on the track. Around the outside goes Stevie. He maintains P2. But now is Joe Hamster going back into the fight. He dives down the inside of Ollie Boy. Hits Stevie. Stevie is round. Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Oh Joe, what have you done, my friend?
There's a Alfa Romeo in the wall. It's
And
Nick
Dessert
Hill.
is in the pits.
Both
so
Red Bulls
is-
are in the pits. Double stacking for Red Bull.
Joe Hamster approaching the back of TSM Ollie Boy. 8 tenths separate these two. Going into turn 7 as I'm lagging a lot. Oh my goodness. Krusty.
Joe Hamster crossed the line. That's a penalty for Joe Hamster. What is the penalty?
Why did it call
Three
across the track? Safety car.
Safety car.
We have a safety car.
Where did
I
that
don't
come
know
from?
why. Nobody has retired. It might have been the Desyncs fault. But for now, Apple Juice is leading. Probably he's gonna pit this lap.
Yeah,
Or-
I think everyone pits.
Agree.
Apart from the
everyone
people
on
that haven't
mediums.
pitted yet.
Probably Ollie Boy is gonna pit onto mediums as well.
Yeah. It's going to be close if Ollie Boy can get those mediums to the end of the race.
Yeah, it's gonna be really close for him. He's gonna be a real tire whisperer if he wants to finish this race on the mediums if he pits now. But yes, Apple Juice is into the pits. So is Ollie Boy. So is Joe Hamster. Everybody's gonna pit.
And Harry is back into the party. Welcome back, mate.
Right, that was not my fault.
What wasn't your fault?
Safety car. Okay, listen. JS Villeneuve only got front wing damage because of my dirty air. I'm saying
Oh,
it
he's
now.
got no front wing!
Yeah, that one
Oh.
was the safety car.
Double stacking for the AlphaTauri. And Axel exits in P3. Axel's back into P3. Joe down to P4. Stevie P5. Ooh, very close between Breeze and Jevi. And the ahead of Isford is swapping his nose. And yeah, looks like we have a grid set for the restart. It's Apple Juice on hard compound tires ahead of TSM Mollyboy on mediums. Mollyboy will be flying after the restart. In P3 we have Axel, then P4 Joe Hamster with a 3-second time penalty, and possibly another penalty coming for the incident in turn 1 and 2 with Stevie, who is in P5. Now on in P6
no.
we have Reese, P8, P7
Box
Chevy,
slot.
P9 we have Mr. Sir Quackler,
Mr. Quackle.
Mr. Sir. P9 we have The, and P10 it's Ero Blackwolf completing
Oh, guys,
the
I'm
top
screwed.
10. What happened, Harry?
I've just got front wing damage.
You
Ooh.
actually?
Yeah.
How much?
Orange left front wing damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be another pit.
yeah, I'm gonna have to put.
I'll probably pit onto mediums if you have a fresh setup.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Definitely do that, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I've screwed my race up.
Wait,
How many drivers are there left?
16.
16
Yeah, I've
jobs.
screwed it up. Ah, well. Actually,
You've raced well so far this race, though, mate.
Yeah,
I'll
but
give it.
You'll
give it
probably
that.
exit in P14
not
behind
bad.
Nikhil.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Nikhil, I think, is yet to pit.
He is! Nikhil hasn't
Oh.
pitted. He's still on 11 lap hard tires.
Why, Nick? Why?
Because he's got that GOAT mindset. Are you forgetting? He's got
Oh,
that
yeah.
GOAT mindset. He knows what's best. What do you mean illegal overtake? Oh, I forgot I can't overtake under the pit. Right. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna come out after you, sorry.
And Nikhil's in the pits.
Nikhil in the pits.
Oh, sweet, I'm gonna come out P13.
Yep.
There's not going to be any holding up as Nick Hill goes down to 48 kilometers per hour going into the pits. Jesus Christ!
Okay, P13, I can get this back.
You could definitely get points, mate. You're just going to have to pray for another retirement.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, don't force a retirement.
Well, yeah, see, there may be a problem with that. See, I have the mind of Logan Sargent.
Oh God!
Well, you're gonna have your car taken away.
Yeah, I think so. Darius was
What, by
threatening
me?
me, saying if I don't get points this race, a reserve's gonna take the seat.
Oh, you have to gain only one spot, and ahead of you is Spistak on 6th lap old hearts, then Villeneuve on fresh hearts, then 4 drivers ahead of the Mercedes are on mediums, then basically the rest of the field is on hards except TSM Mollyboy in P2.
That's sweet. You're now my race engineer.
Hell no!
Oh,
If you
damn.
want, I'll be a race engineer for a bit.
Yes, please.
Mate, just
But
to let
I'm
you
not
know, we have
leaving.
a race to commentate.
I know, mate, but I'm still gonna be here. If you want, Harry, then you can just mute up and listen to us commentate.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
So
wait,
you
I
don't
think-
have to be.
I might actually have to focus though.
Yeah.
I can smell Swiftstack's gearbox. I smell the oil being pumped.
You can sneak his butthole.
Yes.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I know.
We
you.
always say that.
Yep.
Wait, this is being recorded live, right?
It is.
Correct.
Oh, I'm gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Next name in court.
Yeah, that's why you have to always be biased towards
Next
Darius.
day your Switch gets banned.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whenever, like, if they're gonna want something from me tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, sorry, no hablo inglés.
There you go.
Just say,
Oh, I've got
no,
to go
say
behind
that in
me.
Polish though.
Oh, you don't want me to say that in Polish. You wouldn't get
No.
anything.
We wouldn't understand a thing. That's the main thing.
It's funny
You
thing is
can't
I
speak Polish.
can say anything, and told you that, oh yeah, it means this and that, and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool. I could like
That's exactly what my Chinese mates do.
You know it's
I'm
bad
going
when you
around
bring the translators in.
Bing cheating, the shit.
I'm not even lying. Harry can vouch for me with that as well.
I can actually.
I could just straight up stand up and sing in French.
Oh no.
Bro's French.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sing to the judge, ain't no way.
Qui dit tout dit travail, qui dit tough, dit de thunes, qui dit argent, dit dépense, qui dit crédit, dit créance, qui dit dette, tel oui ciel, oui dit
I think that's
de la
enough of
mer.
that.
I think that's
Okay,
enough.
come on.
French for a day.
That was
Oh.
actually. I will give you an Oscar for that.
Hey, let's go. We're gonna have safety car on this lap probably.
Best different language by a commentator goes to Lucas Safraniak for speaking French.
Wait, no, you have to learn how to properly say my last name, like Polish style.
I can't.
It's
You can't.
I can't.
You can. You just say r like there's a R like r. Okay, you see you can do it. You can do it too, Sparrow. R. Speak,
in
boy.
this lap. See ya.
Speak when spoken.
Okay, let's get that aside as we are about to go race again here in Ero round 5 of F5 racing. Apple Juice took over the lead. Yes.
Bro just was speaking F5. We are here with 5 racing 5, and here we go. Oh, Apple Juice gets a great restart compared to Ollie Boys. He's already gained like 0.5 of a second, and here we go.
If you would have listened to the replay of this restart, you'd have heard me dying inside when you said that. As we are on the way for the restart, Apple Juice currently leading by 0.5 ahead of TSM Ollie Boy. Apple Juice is using his ERS just ever so slightly, but so is... Are you kidding me? Okay.
Here comes Quackalot down the inside of Swisstag into turn 5. Swisstag trying to hold on to the position round the outside. Gets the move done. Go on, Quackalot.
And
Last
Axel
fight,
very
yeah.
close behind Ollie Boy for some time at least. Now Ollie Boy is coming up to Apple Juice, going into turn 10, just about 5 times separate the two leading cars. CSM Ollie Boy currently is in the best position to win this race for now, but a lot can change in just a few laps. We saw that multiple times this season, and there's a virtual safety car.
It's
Nick Hill
for
penalty.
Shade. Shade is backwards in the runoff. As he
Lando
is,
Norris runner.
yes. As Shade has still got a front wing. I thought he had no front wing, but anyways, Quackalot is in the points. Darius, please don't take his seat off him. That would be a bit harsh.
And I think we're back
But
racing. No, we're not. Two lean cars are going very quick, exiting turn 17.
It's Virgo who's into the pits with no front wing.
And we are back racing on the green flag. It's less than 0.5 of a second between Apple Juice and Ollie Boy. 0.7 behind them is Axel in P3. Joe Hamster is... Oh, I think Ollie Boy is coming up real close to the back of Apple Juice. We could see a move as soon as turn 12 maybe. If not, I could see the Haas getting it back into the lead after turn 14.
As the two Alpines switch positions, as Sokol is now up into the points, as the two top two drivers are quite close to each other. Here we go now, through the long right, into Lando Norris crash zone.
It's a
Onto
decent
the
exit from Ollie Boy, but Apple Juice had even better one, gaining 2 tenths over the Haas. And we are now going through turn 50 as Joe Hamster is going for the move on Axel. He uses his overtake, no DRS for anyone. Axel with the slipstream from TSM Ollie Boy. They're going side by side into turn 14. It's gonna be the Aston Martin on the inside, AlphaTauri on the outside. Then Aston Martin gets back into podium places, but probably after penalties he will lose that spot.
Yep.
And now Ollie Boy really close behind Apple Juice.
Here
This
we
is
go,
gonna
around
be
the
a move
outside.
into turn 1. Around the outside goes Ollie Boy. He leaves the space for the for Apple Juice. Switches back at the hairpin. It's gonna be real close, but Ollie Boy now with the DRS going into turn 5. It should be an easy move for the Haas driver. AlphaTauri trying to defends the inside line. Round the outside goes Ollie Boy yet again. Ollie Boy on the outside again, switches back, but not quite enough. Apple Juice really defensive masterclass for him right now.
It is indeed, as we are getting quite close between the top two, and as we now go heading on into the not back straight, the end of sector 1, going round the long right and into Lando Norris crash zone.
Ooh, TSM Ollie Boy gets really close into the back of Apple Juice. It's gonna be DRS wide open for the Haas. AlphaTauri with nothing to defend except his raw speed and ERS. Ollie Boy not using his overtake button. It's gonna be maybe a dive from Ollie Boy. Ollie Boy dives down the inside into turn 14. Haas against the AlphaTauri yet again. This time AlphaTauri gets ahead. Ollie Boy braked really early, and now it's really close, just sniffing his gearbox. Going into turn 17. Is TSM Ollie Boy looking for the move?
The previous lap.
Oh
As
yes, he
tries to
goes
go
round the outside
once
again. Into turn 1, Stevie with the fastest lap. Switches back his Ollie Boy yet again. Chooses. Oh, it's very close. He gets squeezed into the wall by Apple Juice.
Stevie tries to go around the outside of Axel, going into turn 2, but doesn't quite make the move. As we now have DRS on this back straight, as Ollie Boy brakes early to try and get the switch back. Here we go!
Into turn 7. Can he send it dive down the inside? No, he cannot. Apple just really defending the line. Beautiful defense from the AlphaTauri driver. But now Ollie Boy is really close behind him. Apple just gets in.
For me. We now go once again into the long right.
Turn 12.
And
ahead of the
Lando Norris crash zone. Here he goes.
No, he's not. But oh, that's
Nearly
very
contact
wide.
again.
Okay, now Ollie Boy has to
Joe
go for
Hamster
it.
could get a good run. Here comes Joe Hamster. Could make a move on Ollie
That's going to be a
Boy.
double overtake for Joe Hamster. Going into turn 14, he gets past Ollie Boy, he gets past Apple Juice, and Aston Martin is back into the lead! Unbelievable, as they're going side by side almost into turn 14. Axel loses 2 places. Joe Hamster gaining 2. That's exactly what I said. I don't know what you're talking about. However, Aston Martin is now leading them away from TSM Ollie Boy, then it's Apple Juice, then Axel, Stevie in P5. Oh wow, where did Joe Hamster come from?
He's just got an amazing exit out of the long... out of Lando Norris crash zone. His Apple Juice going really slowly now. And Apple Juice is down to 5th. What's going on? He's left the session.
Apple Juice left. Apple Juice is out of the race. With 7 laps to go, Apple Juice has left the lobby.
He needs an invite, but there's nobody on his console. That is racing. That is heartbreaking
and
stuff.
Stevie is ahead of, no, fighting with Axel. Ollie Boy fighting with Joe Hamster. as I'm with the POV of Stevie going into turn 12. Stevie will have a good run on Axel. There's a big gap forming between P2 and P4, so it should be an easy overtake for Axel, for Stevie, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. Stevie goes around the outside, and Ollie Boy is about to go for the lead down the inside. Goes the harsh driver into turn 14, and he doesn't even need a corner to get ahead into the lead, because Ollie Boy is back into the racing lead of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. As Black Wolf is fighting with Jevi, and Jevi is down in P6.
Sokol gets past Quackalot now. He's still in the points with 10 seconds to spare.
It's going to the wall, I think. Joe Hamster 3/10 behind Ollie Boy. He's gonna have the DRS going into turn 5.
Gets past this Ford down the inside, better contact this Ford into the wall. Quackalot is out.
No! Full safety car. We have a full safety car.
Oh, that's so bad for Quackalot. That is not Quackalot's fault whatsoever. I think that could be blamed on Sokol. Because Sokol made contact with Isfod, causing Isfod to go into the wall and kill Harry.
Oh,
people are going to be pitting for the soft compound, for sure.
Surely.
Shade onto softs. Onto softs. Quackalot leaves the path.
Unfortunate race for him. He had a good opportunity to finish in points today, but he is being scored as a DNF in P16. Unfortunate race for the Alfa Romeo driver.
Very, very, very unfortunate for him. If that incident did not occur, then we could have seen points for the Alfa Romeo driver.
Axel and Stevie are overtaking each other. Stevie up to P3. He was in P3.
Harry rejoins the party. I would just like to say
Ollie Boy stayed out! Ollie Boy stayed out!
Ollie Boy stayed out!
Stevie stayed out as well!
Stevie.
There's huge lag spikes. Joe gets a 5-second penalty. I'm done. I'm done with Joe. Joe, what are you doing, man?
Joe was so good at the beginning of the season. Now he's crumbling.
Joe Hamster with 8-second time penalties.
Is Isford out?
Isfod is out of the session. He retired with you as well. Please no cursing.
Yeah, well.
As Swistack is somehow still on 14 lap old hards and has not pitted.
Wow, it's gonna be dropping like a stone. But I'm shocked that the leading two have stayed out. And Apple just also stayed out, but he's ghosted, so he's doing a cosplay of me with my ex currently.
Jesus Christ, why do you always bring it up?
It hurts, okay? It's my trauma dumping.
I know it does, man. As I could be commentating on Harry for 2 hours in a row. As Harry...
I'm in F4.
Let's go, mate. Good luck.
Why do I even bother with it?
You know what you should do, Harry?
Retire at the end of the season?
No.
Oh, that's what I'm doing anyway.
If I'll be honest with you.
What?
There's Jesus Christ, 14 people not racing in F3.
What?
Get me in F3.
Oh, the grid for F3 at the current moment. Me and Lucas in the Mercedes, Vince Fenestrezza in the Ferrari, Jacob Tarnowski and McEwley Beard in the McLaren, Ozan in the Aston, Darius Bodine in the Alpine, Adam Matusiak in the Williams.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but Apple Juice is back. He's gonna be restarting on the grid in P3.
Rain has started! Rain has started!
Rain is
Here
starting!
in Vegas!
We have rain in the Nevada desert. I completely forgot about that.
With 4 laps to go, we see Rain as Sokol is into the pits.
Oh, the soft runners will have such an advantage because
What tyre? Sokol onto Inters.
What's going on? We're gonna have a huge chaos at the end of this race. We're gonna have 2 laps racing left in this race because safety car has to be in this lap.
Could Sokol potentially get to a really good result?
I really don't see him finishing anywhere near the top 5, but I could see Axel winning after penalties. Because softs are so much easier to drive in slick to intermediate conditions than
slick intermediates.
Slick intermediates, that's a good word.
As Nick Hill is onto Winters as well.
Oh, but he's not gonna be able to catch up to the pack.
He's not gonna be able to catch up. Nick Hill, his race is finishing in 14th.
He's not getting anywhere near the points. He's way too far.
As I've received a mention in race streams, as F4 has started streaming.
The pack is exiting turn 12. Going to the
Sokol has caught up to the pack. Will Sokol be able to potentially move up the field if the rain starts to affect the track?
It's gonna be really interesting to see how these guys will finish. The TSM Oibe will take over the control over the pack as we're gonna exit turn 16. Yes, the safety car is in this lap, so Stevie, TSM Oibe just takes over the control, the pace of the pack. But it's raining quite, well, maybe not heavily, but it is raining quite a bit. I can imagine Oliver will start as soon as he can, and he's on the way. He's gone. And
there we go.
Oh, that's a very poor restart from Stevie. He's down into P5, P6, P7. What's going on?
He's onto. Here comes. People are losing it.
Pitted, going into P2. Axel up into P3, fighting with his teammate. Ollie Boy is driving to the distance.
The track is wet.
The track is completely wet. It's at least intermediate conditions. Soft runners will have an amazing advantage. And Axel dives down the inside of Joe Hamster and is round. Axel is round. Axel is into the wall. Black Wolf up to P3. Chevy P4. What's going on? Joe Hamster
Sokol is making moves.
Oh, Suko's gonna cut the track. Suko cut the track.
Down.
Nope.
He hasn't got a penalty for it.
Oh, it's completely wet.
Win this race.
It's completely wet. Joe Hamster overtakes TSM Boy for the lead into turn 10. Joe Hamster's leading, but not after penalties. Steve Stucco currently with probably the best chances for winning this race. He's got up to the leading pack. What can the Alpine driver do in his next 1.5 laps? That's gonna be yellow flag in turn 9. He's just over 1.5 seconds because
Ollie Boy.
Ollie Boy is dropping like a stone here as Javi is going side by side with Reese. Reese overtakes the McLaren. Joe Hamster is pulling away on these soft tires, but oh my goodness, look how the treacherous the conditions are as Nick Hill goes wide. Suko is trying to get back up, but he can't.
There's a car going into the
Black Wolf is pitting.
Going into the pit.
Black Wolf spitting. Joe Hamster stayed out. TSM Boy stayed out. Reese stayed out. Suko up to P4.
Here comes Sokol.
Reese
Can Sokol get a victory, maybe?
I don't think he can, but he's gonna go down the inside of Reese. Joe Hamster. No, that's Reese. Suko up into podium positions. Looking forward to overtake TSM Ollie Boy. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up to Joe Hamster because Joe Hamster is doing such a good job to
But Joe Hamster
he has 8 second time penalty. As Suko goes round the outside into turn 6. It's gonna be a move done for the Alpine. He's leading he's gained the net lead.
Sokol, I would just like to point out, has made 6 pit stops this race, the most out of any driver, and he is in the fight.
He could win it on
for the
track.
victory.
We're on lap 24 out of 25. Suko is gaining rapidly on Joe Hamster. Alpine will win this race. He has to. There's no other way. Look how much he's gaining on Joe Hamster. He's gained over a second in just 2 corners. Suko absolutely flying. Joe Hamster absolutely tumbling. There's no chance the slick tires could outlast the Inters, because Suko is absolutely on fire right now as we're about to start the last lap of this race, and it's all come down to who's gonna be first on the Inters, and it's gonna be the
Here he
Alpine
goes.
driver. He's right behind Joe Hamster down the inside, even ahead
So
of
Hamster's
17.
with wing damage as well. And here he
Suko
goes.
is leading them away. Suko up into the race lead. Unbelievable. Joe Hamster dropping back, barely keeping the car on track, and Suko has just 6 kilometers left for him to taste the taste of taste. That's an interesting phrase, but he's about to taste the victory champagne. And Alpine, I don't believe it. He's going to win the race. Stevie in P4.
Is amazing.
Shade
Where
left
did
the
Nico
session.
come?
Nico is still racing P13 currently, right behind
Nico
Axel.
could maybe get points for Alfa Romeo. He's a less than a second behind Axel.
He's dropping back.
Nico, please.
He's dropping back
unfortunately.
though.
Oh,
But
Villeneuve
Sokol.
overtook Shade.
drive.
Oh, Villeneuve, I think, might have brushed the wall, but we're now on, on board with Suko on this last lap of the race, going into turn 12. Last time round this famous Las Vegas trip. I'm standing up because this is unbelievable. Suko, the man who's not really shown much pace over the course of this race, and
Here he
he's also
goes.
qualifying. He's the leading car going on the last lap for this famous Las Vegas trip. Mate, enjoy it.
Stevie goes into P3.
It's gonna be a podium for the Mercedes, but it doesn't matter right now because Suko goes into turns 14, 15 and 16 chicane. He goes a little bit wide, but it doesn't matter. He has over 10-second race lead over Joe Hamster, who's still on slicks.
Here he
One
goes.
corner to go for Suko.
Suko.
Round the turn 17 he goes. It's gonna be the victory for
He's
the
done
Alpine.
it.
He's done
He's
it.
done
Suko
it.
wins the Las
Suko.
Vegas Grand Prix. He put it all on red, boxed for intermediates, and he's won it all. He's gonna be the luckiest man Las Vegas ever seen. And Stevie goes into P3. TSM Ollie Boy finishes P2. Joe Hamster's dropping back. The finishes P4. Jerry P6. As Joe Hamster finishes P5. Black Wolf P7. It's gonna be Villeneuve P8. Svistak, Suko's teammate, finishes P9. Axel P10. Shade Maps P11, and it's gonna be Vries in P12, and Nick Hill very close to the points, but he just didn't get the final push.
Sokol is your race winner, everybody.
That's what happens when you put it all on red, guys. You win big, and he has put everything he had on those intermediate tires, and he's won it all. He has won it all. What a race finish for the Alpine. Absolutely unbelievable.
That is absolutely amazing. As the final order is Sokol, Ollie Boy, Stevie, The, Joe Hamster, Jevy, Black Wolf, Villeneuve, Swistak, Axel, Shade, Freeze, and Nick Hill, all of your finishing drivers. With
Only
Apple
13
Juice,
drivers
Isfod.
finished.
Correct.
Oh,
As Apple Juice, Isfod, Quackalot, Crush 50, Ringsrod, and Darius Mazahari. All DNF from the race. And now I have to go commentate F4. Wish me luck.
Thank you very much, Sparrow, for commentating this race with me. Absolute insanity. Las Vegas chaos has struck again. But what a race this was. Alpine, Haas and Mercedes on the top steps of the podium. They're celebrating right now.
Race.
I'm very proud to be Polish right now because my boy has won it
okay.
all in Vegas.
Play the Polish
Fantastic
national
race for him.
anthem, mate. Go on.
I played it on the beginning, but I can play it again.
I know, play it at the end.
Okay, let's do it again. Right. Please rise. Right, come on.
That was us, F5, in Vegas. Suck all your race winner. Congrats to him. And good night.
Thank you very, very much for being here with us. I'll see you all next week. And I don't even know which track is gonna be, but it's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be a completely random track, as it's a mystery.
It's gonna be a mystery, another mystery Grand Prix for us all. My name is Lucas Frank, also known as YB Farnek. Thank you very much, guys, for being here with us. My commentating partner today was the one and only
Sparrow Maltby, also known as Little Dragon Me, and it was great commentating this beautiful race. Good night.
Thank you very much, guys. See you all next time round. Hold on. Oh great, my PlayStation's not responding. That's cool. Okay, wait.